helmsman turns hard to port, aiming the destroyer straight towards the enemy. But little does anyone on the bridge know that outside, a torpedo sails right by where the ship would have been if it hadn't changed course.
Torpedo verfehlt! Feuer aus allen Rohren!
Muzzle flashes shine from the enemy submarine. Tracers fly towards the American ship. Without skipping a beat, Commander Able gives the order
Open fire!
to unleash their own guns. 20mm, 40mm, and 3-inch guns open fire simultaneously, launching a storm of lead at the Germans. The Moon, and preparation on their side, their accuracy is on point. The rounds slam straight onto U-66's deck. Seehausen's post is rocked by heavy fire, but the armor holds.
Wir sind getroffen! Geben Sie mir einen Schadensbericht und schießen Sie weiter!
In the air, Sellers radios updates of the battle group.
Buckley has opened fire! Sub is returning fire! Boy, I have never before seen such concentration! Buckley is cutting hell out of the conning tower!
The German gunners brave the incoming shells, holding position and fighting back with all they have. But in the dark and the chaos, they aim far too high. Their courage reaping no rewards. One by one, they fall, and the guns lay quiet. Looking on with his binoculars, Commander Able sees the submarine about to leave the Moon's reflection.
Check fire! Check fire! Don't waste ammunition while we can't see. Heading 180.
The shelling pauses at a good time for U-66. Injured men retreat into the hatches and are replaced by fresh crew. This is their chance.
Feuer!
AA guns open up on the destroyer escort, and shells streak across the sky. The U-boat gunners try to adjust low, but estimating the range of a dark object on a dark background proves next to impossible. The American storm of fire resumes, in full force. The whole broadside of the destroyer, unleashing its many guns upon the submarine. The U-boat gun crews bravely continue to fire, despite completely lacking protection, loading and firing as bullets crash all around them. The chaos becomes background noise as they work. One of their rounds punches through the Buckley smokestack. But Buckley's weapons pummel the enemy into submission, the forecastle getting shredded. All throughout, Seehausen desperately calls evasive maneuvers. The sub constantly turns left and right, trying to dodge the brutal enemy fire. But in the process, they only slip further into Buckley's grasp. In U-66's conning tower, Captain Seehausen orders to turn around to face the enemy.
Kurs 210. Letzten Torpedo abfeuern.
The torpedo launches out the tube, carrying with it the German crew's last hope. Commander Able watches the submarine maneuver, unsure of his enemy's plan. He shadows his every turn as his men continue to fire with exceptional marksmanship, scoring hit after hit. Then his sonar officer calls.
Torpedo, starboard bow! Rudder full starboard!
USS Buckley turns hard to the right, the crew on deck watching the ominous trail of bubbles coming closer. At warship speeds, the maneuver feels eternal, but they manage to escape, the torpedo sailing harmlessly by.
Torpedo verfehlt.
It's devastating news. Their last chance is gone. Defenseless, Seehausen sees no option but to make the dreaded order.
Runter vom Schiff. Ja, Sir. Kurs 030. Feindlichem Feuer ausweichen, solange es geht.
A couple of German sailors rush out of the hatches and dive into the sea, escaping the barrage of shells. But in the dark, Able doesn't notice and they continue mercilessly shelling the submarine. The USS Buckley maneuvers to sail alongside the enemy as their gunners bracketed with endless gunfire. The sub's guns have long gone quiet, but it still sails, and as far as Able knows, it's still trying to fight the torpedoes. But he's to have none of it.
Ram it.
The helmsman yanks on the wheel, turning the American destroyer right towards the U-boat.